Hi everyone. I thought I'd share my FTSE views with you. A friend of mine said he was a bit surprised at my views on the FTSE. Well, let me tell you what they are. Okay, so here where we are, I may be a bit biased against the poor old FTSE only because it's at where it's been for what, as I've said before, last 23 odd years. However, if we're to look at traditional momentum indicators such as the MACD, and you can see it there, it's pretty oversold. When it's been like that in the past, it has tended to have something of a rally upwards, and you might say, oh, when's that coming? And you can see why it would be oversold given the uncertainties in the world at the moment. So is it going to do this as it did back here and it did back here when it was at similar levels, and therefore do this? Well, what would be the equivalent? The equivalent would be going from, I guess, 6 to, well, a reasonable conclusion would be, what would that, just shy of 8,000? Which would give it a 33% rally. Is Alpesh Patel predicting a 33% rally in the FTSE 100 over the next 12 months? Look, if they get a vaccine as early as January and a Brexit deal, and the US elections are behind us, who knows? Famous last words. Could it happen? All of those three things together. I think it would take those three things together. And that's not outside the bounds of probability. What probability would I put upon it then? That we get a 33% rise in, you can see from my smile, in the next 12 months to 18 months in the FTSE 100. I'm going to put that at about 35%, roughly. Okay, do I think we could go lower? I actually don't. I don't think we can go much lower than that, for God's sake. How much more value could they take out of British companies, these managers of these FTSE 100 companies who can't seem to do the one thing they're asked to do, which is raise their bloody share prices? Could we go from that level down to, and we've been at 6,000 before, could we go as low as 4,000? As we've done on previous occasions when we've got to sit? Could that happen? Let's say COVID gets worse, the rest of the world stops lending us money, and Brexit is not only hard, but it's just, the Europeans just go mental. What's the probability of that happening? I've got to say that's got to be negligible. I'm going to put that at 0%. Okay, 0%. So how low can we go from here, you might ask, in that case? Well, 20% probability of going down to here if there's a hard Brexit and a bad flu. Yeah, so 20% that we drop to about 5.5. All right, so there, you've got my odds and what I think may happen. Hope that is helpful.